Hey, all you passionate penny pinchers, this is Jamie here. Happy Saturday. I am going to show you the viral trending Walmart crunchy ice maker today. I got it last week and I've been testing it out so that we can do a little bit of a review. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of this Orgo Sonic ice maker. So let me know you're here. Let me know what is your weather supposed to get down to tonight. It's supposed to get down here tonight. It's only about in the 20s, but it's going to get down to 7 on Monday here in Tennessee. So weigh in and let me know how cold it's going to get. You might not need an ice maker because you're going to have ice and snow outside. We're supposed to get 3 to 5 inches, which is really unusual for Cleveland, Tennessee. Hi Terry, good afternoon. How are you doing? It's good to see you. We're going to review the Walmart ice maker that makes the crunchy Sonic ice and talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, how it works, how long it lasts, how long it takes to make ice, all that good stuff. Hi Terry from Florida. Thank you for joining me today. In Alabama, low 20s tonight, Barbara. -9 in Kansas, Ginger. Hi Savon from North Carolina. I know it's going to get cold where you are. All right, let's take a look at this. While people are hopping on, I'll go ahead and turn the camera around and we'll look at a little bit closer at this. Hold on. If I can remember. Actually, let me drop a link in the comments while I'm doing it. Okay, I'm gonna add a link to our blog post. It's in the comments now. Well, it's saving. Okay. I think I added it. I think I added it, and I think I added a link in the comments so that you can get the link to buy this particular one. It comes in 4 colors. It comes in black, which is the one I have, charcoal, green, and like a dusty blue that's really pretty. It was hard to resist not getting one of those pretty ones. Hi Vicki from Greenville, Tennessee. Rhonda, good afternoon. In Texas, it's supposed to go down to the teens. That's unusual for Texas for sure. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to look at it together. Okay. Ignore the fingerprints and stuff. This is the Orgo ice maker. It is $198 compared to, which is expensive, but compared to the GE Opal Nugget ice maker, this one is less than half the price. It's more like 1/3 of the price. It comes with this drawer, so you can see all the yummy nugget ice. And it has a light, but you don't have to use it if you don't like that look. You can keep the light turned off, so you have a little bit, it's not as intrusive on your counter space. It has a water tank, so you fill it up. You just lift this out, turn it upside down, and fill it in the faucet. And it's awesome. Here, let's talk about the good first. It's awesome. It keeps 33 pounds of ice on the counter, so my kids fill up their Stanleys every morning. If you're an iced coffee person, you'll have this, you know, right next to your coffee maker for your iced coffee. It fits on the counter pretty well. I have it pulled out a few inches from the wall so that it has a little circulation back there. And I mean, I knew it would be big and I knew it would take up space, but you know, if you know that going in, then it's not a big downside. It's really easy to use, and yeah, that's the good. The bad is this noise, so take a listen. Okay, so if you're worried about it making a noise, it does have a soft hum that kind of just goes all day, the same as if you would like have your air fryer going or something. So that's the bad. And then the part that I thought was the ugly, like the most surprising thing to me, is I thought this would make all this ice in just a few minutes. But it took about 3 hours to get full. Now, having said that, once it's full, it's not like my whole family is going to go through and just eat all that ice immediately. And then every night while we're sleeping, it's going to completely refill. So to me, it's fine. It was just surprising. Hold on, I'm going to flip my camera back around. It was just a little bit surprising. Yes, Lisa, $200. I know that sounds crazy, and it is definitely a splurge. It's definitely one of those things where, like, okay, I've decided I'm going to drink all this water in the new year, and this will help me drink my water or whatever. But if you've looked at the GE Opals, I promise you they're like $598. So in comparison, this is definitely like a comparison thing. This is the budget option. Now, if you like the bullet ice, like the bigger ones, you can get a bullet ice maker for like $70, $80, something like that. But if you're really insistent on the crunchy ice, you know, then you're gonna be looking at a much more expensive ice maker in general. But this is really good little crunchy ice. It is, Alexander, it is big. So you gotta have a spot for it to go on your counter. But I know, a lot of you have been wondering about this one, and I just wanted to walk you through all the details. So let me know if you have any more questions, and I'll try to answer any questions you have. Let me turn on the light again. About it at all. You said you're downstairs with your ice maker anyways, can't cut it off like the fridge kind. So that sound does cut off once in a while, but you can also turn the power off. And here's another thing. I forgot to mention this earlier, but this is not meant to be a freezer. So it's not meant to just keep your ice frozen in here forever. A lot of people will take what's in here and dump it in a freezer container until they've accumulated a lot in the freezer. If you don't do that, some of it will start to melt at the bottom. Let me see if you can tell. Some of it will start to melt at the bottom, but then whatever melts drips into a well underneath here, and then goes back up in the cord and refreezes into new nuggets up on top. So it really does keep ice in here frozen, and it just kind of like recycles any that melt, that returns them into brand new little crunchy nuggets. Can you turn off the ice making part, Teresa? That's a good question. I've looked through the instruction manual, but I don't know that I've looked into that particular question. You love, your daughter loves ice, Laura. Awesome. I'm excited that you got a good deal on it. Beth asked where I got that. Beth, I dropped the link in the comments to our post where it has the link to it. But this is from Walmart. This is the Orgo, and it's from Walmart. Sorry, that glare is awful. It's from Walmart. It's $1.98, regularly $3.98, and compared to the GE Opal Nugget Ice Maker, which is like $5.98, it's a budget one. But you and I both know that it's not in your budget, then it's not a budget one. So, yes, Janelle, there's a link. Let me see if I can. So, Siobhan said, you got kicked out. I'm sorry, Siobhan. Let me drop the link in the comments again in case it didn't work the first time. Darn it. I don't know if I know how to do this, you guys. I'm trying. Let me see if I can paste it. Paste. Okay. It says it's pasted in there. Save. All right. I think it's in there, y'all. So, okay. Let me know. Can y'all see the link that I dropped in the comments? Did it work for you? All right, to make a full bucket, Sandy, you might have missed the beginning, but I was surprised by how long it took to make a full bucket. The very first time, it took about 3 hours. Now that it's full, it's just constantly dropping ice, and of course, every night when we're sleeping, it completely refills. So we haven't had a problem with running out of ice at all. And if you want to have extra ice, you dump this into a tray in the freezer, keep like a bucket of ice in the freezer. It has a side tank. Let me flip it again. Okay. This side tank is where you would fill it with water. I'll go ahead and show you guys. You just take it off, flip it over, unscrew the cap, and you just fill it up in your sink faucet, and then you pop it back on. So it's not attached to a water source. This hose goes to the back, so it keeps feeding the water into it. And like I said, it is a little noisy. Someone just asked if it's noisy. This is the hum that it makes. So it's, you know, it's just kind of a constant hum on your countertop. We're thinking about moving ours down to our laundry room where we have another fridge with all the drinks in it. So it won't bother me at all down there. But if that's an issue for you, that's something to know. And Heather said, so really, yeah, you could just put it out for a day to make enough ice to store in your freezer and then put it away until you need to make more. Absolutely. And a lot of people would maybe just pull this out if they're entertaining. If you're having a get-together, Bible study night, you know, like a party or whatever, you might just pull it out for occasional use. Or you might just pull it out like once a week and make enough crunchy ice for the week. No ice overflowing or water. I mean, there's some water here, but that's because I kept pulling the drawer out. That's not because it actually leaks or anything. I'll show you inside again. We're answering all the questions about the budget Sonic ice maker. I know budget is a funny word when it's $200, but let me know. This is your chance to ask any questions you have. We'll show you. We'll show if this drawer doesn't fall out while I don't support it with my hands at all. It's going to be a mess if it does. So it holds 33 pounds of ice. So that's a good amount. And my kids both have a big Stanley that they got for Christmas, and they love filling up their Stanley every morning. They come right to the ice maker, fill it up. I'm making a mess, you guys. They come right to the ice maker and fill it up every day. And if you're an iced coffee person, I don't know, this might just be a good gift to get yourself, or if you got Christmas money and you haven't decided what to spend it on, this might be something that you want to gift yourself to help encourage you to drink more water in the new year or whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to do a little walkthrough for you guys and show you the truth, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I do love it. It does hum. It does take a while to make your first bucket, but all in all, like if I had to rate out of 5 stars, I would still say like 4.5 stars, even given the price, because I know how much the name brand ones cost. Does not require a filtered Janelle. Some of these, here's another thing, some of these ice maker machines require you to use filtered water or some kind of special, I can't even think of the word right now, but you know, like the jugs of water or something like that. This is just straight tap water. Whatever water you have, it'll make ice. It says it right in the instruction booklet. It just says whatever drinkable water you want to put in there. You are so welcome, you guys. I'm gonna hop off Facebook Live and try to make a TikTok video to put on TikTok about it. That's way beyond my comfort level. I don't know what I'm doing over there. But let me know if you have any more questions, because I can see them even after the live is over, and maybe I can hop in there and answer any other questions. You're welcome, Mary. It is $198. Ladybird asked $198 for the Walmart Orgo ice maker. It is the Crunchy Sonic Ice. It even says Sonic in the, it's the Sonic in the instruction booklet. It comes in blue, green, charcoal, and black. It's regularly $400 on sale for half price right now, and it is about a third of the price of the name brand GE Opal Nugget ice maker that everyone has. And I mean, I just love that it's from Walmart, because if something starts to go wrong, I can just take it down the road and return it. I don't have to worry about trying to send it back to some foreign company or to Amazon or wherever. All right, you ladies, stay warm. I know we're talking about ice, but stay warm and cozy. I hope you have a great weekend, and thank you for joining me. Happy penny pinching. Bye.